Please, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
In the past 20 years, the internet has grown to be an essential tool that you have to use every day, at least in America. No longer are the days of AOL instant messaging or playing that one Club Penguin pizza game in your mom's basement. Yeah, Mom, I'll get a job when I'm 30. Nowadays, it's actually some people's actual job to manage social media for companies. In 2001, if you told someone that you were a social media manager, they would look at you and say, "My dog, I don't know what that is. All I know is that Shrek is a good movie." In order to... Crap. That won't work because of the continuity. In order to connect to the internet, you had to take your telephone line and hook it up to a modem. And once you did that, you had internet access. Also, there'd be this really scary sound that would scare me as a kid. Mom! Now you can just pay an internet service provider like AT&T to connect to the internet. Although AT&T's current slogan is "Your World Delivered," I think we should change it to something like this. AT&T, unsatisfied with your service? We don't care. When I was a boy, the internet slowly started to gain popularity, and there came out all these online games for kids that you could play, of course, with your parents' permission. The main three that I played were, and don't judge me, Clubhouse, Toontown,
Yeah.
Club Penguin, where you could play games and dance around and say bad words and get kicked out, but then make a new account and then say more bad words. Toontown. Toontown had you battle these really evil things called cogs that weren't fun, and you had to fight them by using cool gags like squirting it with a little flour or making them trip over something or getting hit by a train. Fun kid stuff. Quick side note, my 4th grade class did not raise enough box tops to get the $10 gift card to Toontown, and true story, I cried on the way home from school that day because I didn't get $10 in Toontown. I wish that was false. And the final game, Webkinz. When it first came out, you had to buy a real-life stuffed animal that had a little purple code on it that you would enter in your computer, and then you would get access to all this neat stuff. Parents probably loved this site because you could have a dog without having a dog. Anyway, that's enough about stupid children's video games. Now let's talk about the real thing. Before the first smartphones came out, I had a Verizon Motorola flip phone, and everybody else in my class had the slide-out keyboard that they could type with, and I didn't, but everyone else did. So, cell phones before smartphones were, and get this, typically made to call other people. But when Apple released the iPhone and everyone got one, it was all about apps. Now you didn't need a computer to search the web or send an email or remember your dad's phone number. Sorry, Dad. Because it was all in your pocket. And the games! Oh, the games! Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, Lightsaber Unleashed, Jelly Car. Ooh, haven't seen that one in a while. And there was always that one cousin at every family gathering that would always ask you,
"Do you have games on your phone? And if you don't, can you get the games so that I can play the games on your phone? I know how to do it. I just need your password."
And almost every person under 30 has access to a smartphone, which means they have access to social media. Social media, ripping families apart since 2004. There are many social media apps now, so let's go over a few that you might not know about. Once a way to spy on your high school crush, what's she up to, is now a minefield of opinions and debate. Otherwise known as news for Generation Z. Stepped on some toes. It's like YouTube, but for people who have the attention span of a fish. Facebook for people under 40. Instagram for people under 20. A website that you constantly get emails about. It's like, no, Kyle, I don't want to connect with you on LinkedIn. Can you please stop sending me emails?
I'm gonna rip your head off.
So, is this state of being constantly connected good for humanity? I don't know, probably not. On the one hand, I like being connected to my friends from college and playing games with them online. But on the other hand, when I see a 2-year-old in Target crying because his parents didn't give him enough screen time, it kind of makes me question whether this is good for future generations. So maybe the lesson here is that the digital world and the actual world are two completely different worlds, and sometimes you should just grab your phone, put it down, and go out. There's an Angry Birds 2? No one told me about this. There goes the rest of my week.